guys, it's a Friday morning. We made it to the weekend. We spoke about the big stories of the day. 30% alcohol tax is coming back in 2025. The ruler of Dubai is saying no to people who don't have an open door policy at their office. And also everything you need to know about Abu Dhabi Grand Prix weekend, the parties and the after the race parties. We also got to sit down with an Emirati freediver, an amazing woman. So please take a listen. And if you love the podcast, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcast from. Enjoy the show. Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show, where we go through all of the trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. Our top story for you today, the 30% alcohol sales tax is coming back.
The Dubai ruler called out 3 government managers for breaching open door policy.
F1 is kicking off down in Abu Dhabi. So we have your ultimate guide to the Abu Dhabi GP after race concerts.
And Singing in the Rain at Dubai Opera is the show of the season.
And later on in the show, we're so excited to welcome Emirati free driver Khawla Shehhi, who's talking strength, stress, and breaking barriers.
And in today's rapid weather report, expect highs of 28 Celsius and humidity will average at 74%.
But before we get to all of that, celebrities on TikTok are getting the heave-ho.
They are getting ignored.
What do you mean?
So basically, people on TikTok have collectively decided to ignore celebrities. So, as soon as they post a TikTok video, they randomly get, okay, you can't control views, but you can control likes, you can control comments.
Right.
So people are just not interacting with their posts. For example, Jijo Siwa, she posted a video.
Who's that?
She said, remember the dance, the show of cat dancing, like Jojo.
She was the one with the really curly hair, and now she's had a transformation into adulthood.
Have you made nothing? Yes. That's
okay.
her. So
why?
So she posted a video and it only got 13 likes. Yeah.
But, why?
People are just collectively decided to just ignore celebrities.
But how does that work? Like, is there a page that says, hey,
so what
TikTok
happened is this random TikToker just posted a TikTok video saying, wouldn't it be funny if we just ignored celebrities?
So that actually happened?
Yeah, so people in the comments decided, Joji Siwa's first.
There is no way.
But now she got really high likes. Like if you check it now, she has a lot of likes. But I remember when we first opened her page, she posted a video and she only got 13 likes.
But why on earth would people want to say, hey, let's just not interact with someone?
That's it. I don't know. I think people are just cruel.
So they did Jojo Siwa.
Yeah, and then James Charles. And James Charles posted a video. The makeup artist. Yeah.
Why would they not want to support him? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was built by a TikTok audience. Like, he is his audience.
He did post a video saying, please don't ignore me. And then people were like, who's next? Kim Kardashian? But they're still interacting with her post, honestly. I checked it. She's getting a lot of likes.
She was cancelled, though, a while ago.
Yeah, maybe that's why they
on everything, on Instagram and everything. Like, do you agree with this?
I think it's funny.
And is that why people are doing it? Because they think it's funny? But could you imagine the person? Do they think it's funny? Like, does Jojo Siwa think, haha, okay.
But now look at her videos. She's getting a lot of interaction.
Well,
like,
she has
a lot of likes now. But for the first hour, I think people were just not interacting with her posts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't really support cancel culture at all. I think it's so cruel.
Yeah, it is cruel.
I think people are so quick to judge.
That's true.
Yeah. And it's really easy to sit behind your thing and be like, okay, I'm not going to like this person. But like, imagine if someone did that to you.
I'd be so upset.
I'd be so upset. Okay.
But Jojo did say karma is a... So.
Yeah, and she's right. TikTok culture is something I'll try, but I don't know if I'll ever understand. Good morning to everyone tuning in on this Friday morning. Walter, Bads, Arv Savo, good morning Dubai. Suleiman, thank you so much for tuning in. Should we jump into our stories?
Yes.
Okay, so this broke yesterday. The 30% alcohol sales tax is coming back to Dubai. It's set to be reintroduced in 2025. Vendors have been informed and they're awaiting further details on what the implementation process is going to look like.
At the end of 2022, Dubai municipality lifted the 30% tax on alcohol sales, initially suspending it for 1 year from January 1st to December 31st, 2023. The suspension was later extended into 2024.
So there's been 2 years with people purchasing alcohol, whether that's in like a store or at a venue, where the price was 30% less than it's going to be in 2025. So for the people who are choosing to purchase alcohol,
they'll be saving money.
This is quite significant.
Yes.
It's quite significant.
I can't believe it, honestly. So maybe because a lot of people, newcomers are coming into the city, they're trying to make it easier for people a little bit. That's my guess.
Easier. I saw I know a hotel manager in Ras Al Khaimah who just put up a post saying, "Come to Rack."
Come to Rack.
And a lot of people saying they'll be doing kind of like some stocking up before the end of the year because 30, or I remember a couple of years ago people would fly in to the UAE and they'd always make sure they were doing their purchasing in duty free. Because that's where the tax is less.
Yeah.
Or minimal.
But it's more expensive in duty free. This is what I noticed.
I don't know.
Not alcohol. I feel like all the products in duty free is a bit more expensive.
Dubai Duty Free just announced their earnings for this year is going to hit 2 billion.
Whoa.
And do you know can you guess what you think the highest category of sales is? I think you'll get it.
Chocolate?
No.
Alcohol?
No. This
Sephora
year,
products?
what's having a moment? I feel like everyone is obsessed. And it's expensive to buy, so you buy it every time.
The chocolate, the Knafa chocolate, the pistachio one, Dubai chocolate.
No.
What is it?
Perfume.
Oh, it's always been perfume.
Yeah, perfume is the highest category of sales within those 2 billion.
That's an easy gift. Like if you forgot someone and you're visiting, I'll just get them perfume.
And I feel like it's self-care.
Yeah, maybe self-care. I've never bought anything from duty free.
What?
I never bought anything.
What if you're buying? I was actually flying through duty free on the way here, and I thought I need to get gifts for the office, but there was nothing in the Kathmandu airport. But in general, you get like last-minute gifts for people that you've forgotten. Where do you get your makeup?
From online or from Sephora?
It's cheaper duty free.
It's not.
It is.
Is it?
Yes.
But I always check the price is not cheaper.
I think it is. Yeah, I wait until I'm going to duty free.
Really?
100%. Anyone else? It's cheaper in duty free? I think it is.
Is it cheaper in duty free?
Yes.
Am I getting wrong prices? Am I getting lied to? I don't get it.
I don't know. I would say the next time you're going through duty free, that's when you should be stocking up. Anyway, so that tax is coming in and the vendors will have more information on the implementation process. But yesterday the warning came out that it's coming through. So when we have more information on that, we'll bring it to you. Our next story, the Dubai ruler is calling out 3 government managers for breaching open door policy. Imagine you got this message from your boss. So here's the story that's making waves. On December 4th, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, shared a strong message on Twitter. He called out 3 general managers in a government sector for this issue. They are blocking public access to their departments, which goes, of course, completely against Dubai's culture of open doors and accessibility for its people.
Exactly. According to His Highness, these managers set up large offices for themselves, adding layers of secretaries, managers, and even building security at their doors, making it impossible for people to reach them. And they justify this by saying, oh, we're smart government now, transactions are digital, the website handles everything. But clearly, that's not the full picture. Accessibility and direct communication are just as important as technology.
So, in this tweet, His Highness emphasized this by referencing the government's Mystery Shopper initiative. It's a program where anonymous customers visit departments and report on their experiences. So these managers were caught red-handed, basically having a closed door and not being open to their team members, coming in to ask questions, I guess. And the tweet ended with a powerful statement, and to those who think we have changed, we will change them. This is a clear reminder that the leadership in Dubai values accountability and will act if anyone strays from the principles of openness and service.
It's a great example of how the leadership listens, acts quickly, and upholds the values that make Dubai what it is. It also a nudge to all of us to never lose sight of what really matters, serving the people.
Right, and the bar is set high for anyone working in the government sector. I think it's so interesting because Dubai is on this upward curve of everything.
Improvement, development, everything. I've never been to any governmental entity and had a bad experience. Never. It's always a good experience, always very quick.
Right.
You get done really quickly and you're out of the door by 15 minutes.
Especially when you're in the women's only lines.
Yes, I love it.
But I think that it's very easy during a period of success to rest on your laurels. Yeah. And when someone's put into a position of leadership, that can happen. But the ruler is calling them out and saying,
this is not okay, this is not our values. Yeah. It's a lesson for everyone to never be like that, because the government entities basically represents the values of the country. So if you're not acting on it, then what are you doing?
And I think the city sometimes is treated like, you know, the way it's so prosperous. It's a business, and our leadership runs it like an efficient business.
Exactly.
And everyone, what was the tweet that I wasn't here, but the morning you guys spoke on the show about that, like you wake up and you start running.
Oh,
from the ruler.
Oh yeah, it's about productivity. I mean, basically the pacing. Your pace is not the same as my pace. So like the lion and the turtle, they have different pacing, but they reach the last line, the end of the line. You all can reach a success, but you just need to be a little bit productive. Wake up with this mindset, wake up with productivity, and basically then just don't slack off.
100%. And I feel like every now and then there's a story that reminds us that yes, the city is prospering, but you need to work hard to stay on top.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, you just need to work hard.
So in general, it's work hard, and that is until
nothing is ever given to you in a silver plate. You know, just have it. No, you have to work. You know.
However, you work and you play, and that brings us to F1 weekend, which is kicking off now. And I wish I was down there because Lewis Hamilton was arriving yesterday, and it looks like such a vibe.
Your ultimate guide to ADGP's after-race concert. So the Formula One Etihad Airways Abu Dhabi Grand Prix 2024 is more than just racing. It's a full weekend vibe from December 5th to 8th. Yas Marina Circuit transforms into non-stop party zone with epic parties to keep the buzz alive all weekend. Start your Friday night at Yas Gateway Park with Afterlife, where the legendary Tale of Us will kick things off in style.
I love that we're doing a big announcement for the after parties, because previously, year on year, you know the big concerts, you know the event, but it's the after parties, like, where do I go? But now we know. Because the fun doesn't stop there. If you're around on Saturday, turn up the heat with Mahmoud Oran, who's taking over the garden on Yas, and get ready for deep house beats and hits like Feel. Then on Sunday, brace yourselves, Lost Frequencies will light up the garden again with crowd favourites Are You With Me, and Erin Hirsch will close out the weekend at Luna Lounge with signature deep house and Afro beats.
I want to keep the party going. Hit the OPA after party at Deck at 9 for unbeatable Greek vibes, or chill at the C'est La Vie after party at Luna Lounge, complete with breathtaking views and smooth beats. Tickets start at 350 dirhams. Do not miss the ultimate F1 weekend. Grab yours now at yasmarinacircuit.com.
I want to go.
Me too. There's a lot to do. I don't know which one I want to go to.
I mean, I think it just depends on when you can get down there. So Lewis Hamilton is doing his last race for Mercedes. The pics of him, and he's already put up a post about it, arriving, I think yesterday, were pretty cool. And he's basically saying goodbye to Mercedes. But you have all of the videos of the racers arriving, the celebrities, the yachts.
So fun. I love this week. Are you not going?
Unless I manifest a ticket. No, I don't think so. But I'll be watching from afar with massive FOMO.
I really like the song Are You With Me? I didn't know that earlier until I read about it. I'm like, oh, how did I miss this? Because I love this song. And I feel like, imagine with a big stadium, big people, like large speakers, and like after the race, you know, you still have that adrenaline rush and you're still having an after party. Are you with me?
It's all.
Are you with me?
I love that for you. You should go.
I should go. I know.
Can you go? Well, tickets from 350. It's the after the race is the after party, and after party there's the other after party.
I really want to go.
Such a vibe. Like, I don't think you can. I've been on the circuit a couple of times. I used to live in Abu Dhabi, and what we would do is we would just go to Yas Island and just like hang around. And the energy is so infectious. Like, I don't think you can beat the energy that's happening down there this weekend. And if you want to be part of the after race party, if you can't go and watch the race, get your tickets now on yasmarinacircuit.com for these after race parties. However, if you want to keep it a little bit more chill, we have what we believe is the show of the season.
Singing in the Rain. So the show of the season, Singing in the Rain, in Dubai Opera, is a true classic to the UAE and it's showing in the UAE for the first time. This critically acclaimed musical whisks you away to the glitz and glams of 1920s Hollywood. Sing along to timeless classics like Singing in the Rain, Good Morning, Make 'Em Laugh, and Moses Supposes.
And so basically it's already started. It started on 30th of November. It's running until 14th of December. And we've got people coming giving absolutely glowing reviews. So this is on stage, but they actually have real rain pouring down before your eyes. So if you're sitting up in the front rows, you're in the splash zone, you're going to get wet. But it's a feel-good show packed with love, laughter, and of course that old school Hollywood magic that we just love.
And do not miss your chance to sing, laugh, and maybe get even a little wet. So grab your tickets now at Dubai Opera website. It's a night you'll never forget.
Love a show, love a musical.
I was down at a press event,
Yeah.
and oh my god, it was only showed for around 10 minutes, but it was so fun because we sat in the front seat, and when they sing, I'm singing in the rain, it's so fun. They splash you with water. It was so fun. I love them. Like, yeah, splash me more.
Yeah.
It was really fun. The set, the performances, the acts, the costumes. It's like you're not in UAE, you're not in 2024, you're transported back to the 1920s.
Really?
It's perfectly on theme. So fun, like the whole studio is just like perfectly on point, honestly. And the performances, the actors, they're really fun. They interact with the audience as well. So you'll love it. You need to go down.
I will. This is something I definitely really want to go to. I think it's very not rarely, but like we are graced with world-class productions, and this is a world-class production, directed by West End Theatre director Jonathan Church, amazing choreography. So we're so lucky that these kind of shows come every now and then, and this is one of them. So if you're a fan of musicals, if you're a fan of like old school Hollywood, for all ages.
It's all for all ages, really. It's really fun. This is something you do not want to miss. I'm going again, by the way.
Are you?
100%, because I did not get enough 8 minutes. What do you mean? I need more.
Yeah,
I need the whole thing.
There's literally like the office has come back glowing, saying what a show it was.
What a show, really. It's unforgettable, really. You need to head down.
Moving from raining to deep diving, what a segue. We're so excited to welcome our next guest, the Emirati Freediver. Yes, she's a freediver. How amazing. Khawla Al-Shehhi. We're going to talk strength, stress, and breaking barriers. Please stay tuned. She'll be with us after this very short break. Hey guys, welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Today's guest is Khawla Al-Shehhi, an Emirati freediver and instructor who's breaking barriers and inspiring us all, known for her stunning underwater photography and her passion for pushing boundaries. We're so excited to have her here this morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the invitation.
Welcome.
Good morning to all.
So you've become a role model for Emiratis in the diving community. What inspired you to start diving?
Actually started it since a couple of years while traveling from an island to another island with my friends. So from there I was just like looking at the turquoise, the clear, crystal clear water, want to dive in and stay the maximum time to see those underlife marine, how they do, how they behave, and that makes me curious to know more and put that passion in mind. Khalas, I have to start this somehow and do the open water license and just enjoy the moment. But from there I get addicted. I couldn't stop it. And I want to discover all over the oceans and the open sea, the closed sea, rivers, whatever comes to your mind, or whatever comes to my mind, I want to just keep discovering and see who's living there, what they're doing, what are the mammals, what are the macroscopical creatures that living there. It's another world.
Free diving just astounds me. It really does. And just before the show, we were discussing what is your record for being underwater, holding your breath, and how do you prepare to reach that point?
Actually, I crossed the 20 meters depth in Fujairah, Khorfakan, somewhere in the east coast of UAE. We're just practicing with the others, trying to just enhance my skills and put myself in a deeper. Lots of ideas comes to my mind actually under the water, and the maximum time I spend the 2.5. But I know that I can make it in a shorter to dig deep up to 20 meters.
Wow. So cool.
2.5 minutes.
I can't imagine me doing this honestly at all.
Yeah, I have to train you. I have to take you for at least to give you a chance. To give you a technique and.
So it requires a lot of training, basically.
There are actually some dry training, but mostly you have to train your mind first. That you're underwater. You used to be underwater in our mother's tummy, so we are used to this. So it's nothing new to the human to be underwater.
So you said that you have to mentally prepare yourself.
Exactly.
So have you experienced any mental challenges while being underwater?
No, actually, I'm adventurous. I don't have that kind of
wow.
fear. I have to study the place. I have to study the dive site, first of all. The darkness makes you feel a bit weird, but if you have the lightning and everything, I love night dives. I love to do lots of night dives. I know the creatures who comes after the sunset different than ones.
Really?
They sleep like us, yes. After the sunset, they usually sleep, and they sleep with open eyes.
So that's so amazing that your passion is kind of comes from what you see underwater. So like, what would astound us? Tell us something that like was the most memorable thing you've seen underwater.
When I wake up at 4 a.m. in Mauritius, heading to see the sperm whale and humpback whale. And I was surprised. By the time I went with my camera, I was just looking, staring at them, like how huge, between 6 meters, the calf, to the 16 meters, the mother. So I can see how huge they are, and they can wink. You know, I am at that size of the eye. I'm very small in comparison to them. So I was staring at them just like for half an hour, looking at them, how they are just behaving like normal mother with the children around her. The father away was just like, you know, trying to recognize the gender, looking at how they are just gigantic and practicing their life normally early in the morning, and the father come back with the food in the mouth to feed the rest of the family.
Oh, that's so cute.
The same like the normal human. Imagine.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Do you have a support system there? How many people are with you when you're
Usually we go at least we have to be two. Free divers, because actually the whales, they don't like the bubbles, and they are not interested like the sharks. The shark will be curious to know who's there and what they're doing, but the whale just would leave easily and just like will not give us attention. So we're enjoying the moment, me and my daughter.
Oh, your daughter also dives?
She
You teach
does.
them here, yeah.
She does, yeah. She's advanced scuba diver, and she's a free diver as well.
Amazing.
So have you seen any scary or dangerous stuff underwater? Or is it usually just like really beautiful, gorgeous animals to see?
Actually, I've seen lots of sharks, but I call them the underwater pet, because they
wow.
are not really, you know, they're usually scared from the human, because they are behaving and they're spending their life normally, you know, we have to respect their environment and look after them, actually.
So they don't attack unless provoked, basically.
Yeah, I consider myself an ocean guardian. I will not hurt them. I will behave, you know, a scuba diver or a diver. Ethical behavior should respect the place. I call it the blue museum. It's not a normal place for me. It's a blue ocean, a blue planet, actually. We live in Earth, 29 of it land, and the rest are water. So consider yourself, you are just like the visitor of this Earth.
Yeah,
Love that.
So
Where is your favorite spot to go diving locally?
Asia, Philippines, and Indonesia.
Okay.
And mostly I go in December, either with family or some kind of photography, underwater photography trips.
And here in the UAE?
UAE East Coast, definitely. I love all the 770 kilometers of our coast.
Okay.
Well, would you say free diving has any theoretical benefits? Like, is it a stress reliever?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Being with the under the water, you are connected with nature. So you are literally connected with sodium. Inhale, exhale, adding more oxygen to your body. In addition that, you are just your eyes connected with the blue, cold colors. I would say that makes you feel very comfortable. Usually after the dive, people will feel like, oh, we are tired, we have done a lot of things. But I told them no. I feel like I'm so excited, I want to do another 4 dives after.
Wow.
It's interesting because my knowledge of free diving comes from this Netflix show called The Deepest Breath.
Yeah.
And have you seen it? So but maybe that's extreme because they show female divers going for the record, and it shows them maybe being underwater for, I can't remember how many minutes, but when they come up, they've lost consciousness, and it's quite extreme.
Yeah.
So, do you have any kind of thoughts on that in comparison with what you do?
Actually, it's all about safety. We have to take safety in consideration in any way. well, the diving license, same like the driving license. If you know the signs, you know the rules, the regulation, the safety, you should not be concerned about any. But I know those are going for a national record. They are not going for fun. So they are putting themselves under high pressure, and also they are consuming lots of oxygen. We're just holding our breath, using and consuming the only oxygen that we have in our body. That's why they black out actually, in a certain time. Because on the way down they're fine, but on the way out they will lose. And usually it's not recommended to do that maximum. You know, you have to train the body, you have to train the lung, you have to keep training to put yourself in a way ready for any pressure or any maximum depth.
How do you handle any like moments of anxiety or fear? Because it's not easy.
I don't feel.
Do you not feel any anxiety?
Like, you know, when you look at yourself down underwater and you look up, just close. We're not that far. We were not at that depth. Actually, we just having fun. We're doing
even for the first time ever trying it. Did you not get scared? Like you just jumped in right in.
Believe me, when I missed the water, I would go to the swimming pool just to practice and put myself underwater for a couple of weeks because you know, inhaling, exhaling. It's exactly the same that you're doing when you do yoga. It's the same. I would say I'm practicing double the time what I do in the gym. So.
And was it always like this for you growing up?
Yes.
You're adventurous.
Yeah.
You took this amazing underwater photo where you're wearing traditional Emirati clothes. I think a lot of people have seen it. So how did the idea for that come? We probably have. Oh, it's up here. People can see it. And what was it like to create it?
Actually, one of the underwater photographer, her name is Arwa. She's also advanced diver, I think. So she was like, she comes up with the idea, why don't you come as a free diver underwater and do some traditional? Because I do have all of everything, but I don't usually have someone to take a photo for me underwater. So I would say like, okay, let's give it a try. So we had that test at that time with the traditional dress, with the gold and burqa and everything. I can see them, but you know, barely, just like, you know, having the maximum time. And I have the safety diver with me. She will take a lots of photo. We will check it and come back. It takes us around 4 hours up and down, but it was enjoyable.
It's cool.
But did you face any challenges while doing this photo shoot, like with the clothing and the accessories?
No, because I put underneath the swimming clothing, so I was like fully covered, but I put the rest, you know, just to tight up. I had my weight belt under the Kendora, but still, you know, I need the safety buddy next to me in case he need to push me up and leave, or I will open but I can handle it. It was easy, smooth and nice.
It's a gorgeous picture, honestly. Like, you look so good.
Thank you.
How important is it to you to be representing Emirati women in such a, I guess, a creative and a new way, especially on Emirati Women's Day?
It's always inspiring me by the other photographers to put myself as a female diver, female scuba diver, and in a position that I have to represent and come up with the best picture of an Emirati woman. Purely from my inside, I want to just not only inspire the girls and the women, even to put the children in a position that they can do in the future something better than what we have done so far.
So cool.
So what would your advice be for young Emirati girls who want to get into out-of-the-norm hobbies?
They have to try it. They have to give themselves a chance to try it and experience it, so they can see what they can do. I always put them in a position, I would say, if you don't have the knowledge and the trial, you will not have the experience. So you have to put it just like a normal formula. Try and take the knowledge before you go, and definitely you will have the experience. Later you will be an expert in your field.
And for anyone today watching who is interested in becoming a free diver, can you give them one piece of advice?
Absolutely. Do a lot of training, dry training, and then come to the East Coast.
Okay.
So you have to love
The ocean is calling. The ocean is calling always.
Amazing. What an inspiring story. Thank you so much, Khawla and Shehhi, for joining us today. We really appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Massa.
Thank you.
And that brings us to the end of the show on this beautiful Friday morning. Have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you right back here on Monday morning. See you then. Bye-bye.